so much for tuning in today. It's always good to be here, and it's always good to have some interaction with you, sharing my thoughts on relationship and also based on what the scriptures is teaching us to do as regards relationship. So today we're going to be focusing on a different aspect, that's a different topic on relationship, and that will be the effects of lies. The effects of lies in a so I think the network is a bit breaking. Sorry about that. So there are certain persons who try to play smart. It's more like I don't think I will be truthful in this relationship. I don't think I will say all the truth or all of that. And if I say all the truth, I think he or she's going to play or toy with my emotion. Well, to start with, if that's the kind of relationship you are in, that when you say the truth, your emotion tend to be played with or toyed with, then it's a sign that that relationship, that's a red flag in that relationship. It's actually a red flag in that relationship. So, well, you have to take note of it because a relationship is a place where you're with someone. Lying generally, it's not good, but if at all there is someone you need to be very, very transparent to, like in everything, it's your relationship partner, that's your spouse or whoever you want to go into a romantic relationship with. But generally, I don't advocate, don't lie in every situation. Always speak the truth at every point in time. But it's not everything you can communicate out there, right? So that is the place where your intimate partner or your relationship partner comes in, and you have to be with someone you know you're very free to communicate those things you might not be free to share with anyone out there. And this is what we're going to be discussing today, the effects of lies in a relationship. So if this is something that you know it's of interest to you, please do hang on till the end. If you're a new person here, you're wondering what's going on here. In this platform, we talk about relationship, that's romantic relationship, be it dating, courting, marriage, or maybe you're just updating your knowledge when it comes to romantic relationship. This is what we discuss in this platform. And in today also I'll be talking you through a book I'm working on, that I know it's going to be helpful to as many people out there that are going through heartbreaks. The book is on taking charge of your emotion, that's recovering from emotional heartbreak or emotional abuse and taking charge of your emotion. I will also be dropping the link down there in the description. That's how you can purchase that book, but I'm still working on it right now. But the one that's available that you can always get in, that's a purchase right now, that's available on the selling platform Amazon, is how to attract lasting and beneficial relationship. I'll drop that link down there. But the other one, that's taking charge of your emotion and or healing, recovery from emotional heartbreak and emotional abuse and taking charge of your emotion, I will let you know once it's up, once it's already on sale. I'm really working towards that book, and I know it's going to bless you or as many that are experiencing such emotional abuse challenge or heartbreak and are thinking of how to take back charge of their emotion, is something that is going to be very helpful to you. So if this is a platform you think you can benefit something from, I'm talking to our new viewers, please don't fail to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so whenever we make new uploads, you're going to be aware. So without wasting much of your time, let's go into it. All right, today we're going to be, like I said, discussing the negative effects um, of lying in a relationship. Just like I said earlier, so you know, some persons think it's about playing smart, or maybe they're with someone that they feel if they should say the truth with this person, he's gonna walk away. And now talking to those who are yet to go get married together, that you were still in that dating or courting phase, and you feel if I should tell him the truth, if I should tell her the truth, I think she's gonna walk away. Then it's a sign that you really need to talk about it. Yes, because it's better the relationship, you know, who truly wants to be committed to you, rather than going into a relationship with someone you think really wants to get committed to you, only for the person to, because the person will definitely get to realize this. You can't hide it forever. So rather than going into a relationship where you feel okay, this is someone who wants to be with you, and discuss this then, or try to hide it, and one way or the other it leaks, or the person gets to know it, and you see that the person is just signing up from the relationship, it's no longer wanting to continue. So this is something you need to strongly avoid. So it's important to discuss everything, and you say the truth with that partner. One of the reasons why it's important you say that truth is that, like we all know, it helps to build trust. It builds trust in the relationship. If you're always someone who is truthful, and even in a situation where the partner knows that what you're communicating is difficult, like you're you know that it takes someone of integrity to still speak the truth at such point in time. If you should say the truth to that your partner, or to your spouse to be, or your spouse, if you say that truth to that person, whenever any situations should turn up in the future, no matter how it is, all your spouse will need to do, or all whatever, maybe if your fiancé, maybe he had something outside and he's wondering, oh, are you sure, what am I hearing, is this really true? He will be confident to know that, well, I will go and ask her, I will go and ask him. If it is the truth, he's going to tell me it is, because she's always truthful. That one I know for sure. That is very, very solid. That is very, very powerful factor in a relationship. And you wouldn't want to sell that, and you wouldn't want to despise that aspect of trust in your relationship. You wouldn't want to do that. So it helps build the trust in a relationship. And the next one is that when you are truthful in a relationship, or when you always tell lies, if you're someone who is always, you tell lies, even you might not do it always, but sometimes you lie, and it happens to be like your partner knows, because of the topic we're discussing today, which is negative, the effects of lies in a relationship. So just the first one I mentioned is that it builds trust. So the opposite of that, if you're telling lies in your relationship, is really not very stable today. So sorry about that. I don't know. The Wi-Fi. Alright, so it reduces the compassion or the love you have. This is what I mean. Assuming you're someone that you're not very truthful, and let me say you don't feel very well, you lie about how you feel. Let me say, you feel very well, you are good, but maybe you just want to get something from your partner, or you want to avoid doing a particular thing. You, instead of coming up front that I don't think I want to do this, or maybe I would really love to ask you of this favor, coming straight to ask what it is you want, you go ahead saying something like, I don't feel very well, and you put up that image of someone who is truly sick. What will happen is the person will show you care. Of course, he or she loves you. He will show you care and all of that. But when that person gets to discover that this was all a play, you are all joking about this just to gain this, or to gain this from him or her, or to avoid the situation, it reduces that love, such that even in a true real situation when you are not feeling well, and you talk about it to him or her, he might assume there is a tendency for this person to feel that it might be something you're making up to as well. You're just trying to make this up. Do you understand? I don't know if you get what I mean. So it's important, even though you put yourself in the other person's shoe, you also notice that you're also struggling to now believe what this person is trying to communicate to you, even though truly this person is feeling this way. And it's something that it's not good. It's not good in a relationship. Love, genuine love that has to do with caring for one another, and all of it that has to do with love and in a relationship has to be full, You need God in your home, and you need God in that relationship. So please cultivate the attitude of saying the truth, speaking the truth always in your relationship, in your life, generally, in your life in general. Because even in relationship, just as it builds trust here, it also helps you even in your interactions with people. Alright, I hope you were able to benefit something from this video. And going down to the book where I wrote about the how to attract lasting and beneficial relationship, it was boiled out of the fact that some persons struggle. They try to wonder, how can they attract real relationships? how can they attract really true lasting relationship that they know is going to stick with them throughout life, that they can trust and at least rely on, it's going to be peaceful. And this is something that you never know. How is this possible, to go into a relationship you know will not fail you? Is this possible? And you're thinking, how can you attract that kind of relationship? Then if you're that kind of a person and you're wondering that, then that book is for you. You have to check it out. The link will be dropped in the description box below, because I lay down practical steps of how truly you can achieve this, and also how you can position yourself aright to attract such kind of relationship. I trust it's going to worth your time and your money, and it's really going to help you through that time. And the knowledge you're going to gain, the knowledge you're going to gain from it is something that is going to help you. What you're going to get from the book is going to help you in attracting your desired romantic relationship. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm really glad, and I'm really grateful and delighted you were able to tune in today. And remember, I always make uploads every Thursday. That's and every Thursday by 12 a.m. it's already out, and by next week Tuesday also by 5 p.m. I'm also going to be here. So if you have questions or whatever it is, you can always drop your questions or DM me directly, and I will answer as much as I can. Till then, please do remain safe and take care. Bye.